Hey everyone, welcome back. And it's time for Hector Chapter 27, Pale Flower of Darkness. Now there are two versions of this stage too, so I'll explain that a little bit later. But in the meantime, in the previous chapter, we got Teuber Spear! So this woman named Vida showed up and she's like, hey guys, I want to fight you for like no reason. Except she's supposedly being controlled by Lord Nergal, who is the person behind everyone at this point. And so it turns out that they found out that the Black Fang has the Fire Emblem. So in order to get to the Black Fang, they need to figure out where the Black Fang is. So Lyn is thinking that she can trace the Black Fang using her Sakai senses. She's a nomad, so I guess she can sort of track people. So that's what she's gonna do. So the Fire Emblem is here. It's just a matter of which place you decide to go to. Also, I lost my spear. It's kind of interesting that she's turning to Nergal for this, but yeah. So Vida failed. Hey, there's Ursula. She's the one who politely gave us one of the most valuable staves in the world. So she's denouncing all humans here. Rather common video game topic here. I think you only see this part of the conversation if you're in Hector's story. Ursula's a little bit conflicting, I think. Conflicted, actually. So we'll see what else is in store here. Oh, apparently they were spying on them. Great. I don't know if they've let down their guard. Wow, what gave you that idea, Ellawood? Yeah, he does have a good point there. Lyn and Hector seem to jab at each other often. Marcus, you're in charge of the plot. I wonder what happens if Marcus is dead. Be interesting. Maybe he just retreats at the end of the chapter. So now we find out that Nino's mother is indeed Sonia. Oh wow. She's giving her a job for the king. So here's Brendan coming in. Yeah, so Lloyd and Linus aren't doing so well. Linus in particular didn't do so well this time. Hey, look who it is! Our old buddy Jafar. Yeah, Hector's not too happy about seeing him again. Yep, so there we go. Confirmed by the Black Fang. Killing his own son. Oh. Even he's surprised. He's actually resisting. Wow, I thought he only did was take orders. She knows what they are, but she doesn't really comprehend them. Who's this? Kenneth? So Kenneth is the boss of this chapter. The item! So the Fire Emblem must be here. So now they've found out what the Black Fang's true plan is. Right. I like how they're focusing on the emblem. Oh no! Oh no, Elwood has some sense. Lynn's like, oh no, we must get the emblem quickly. Elwood's like, no, we must save Prince Zephiel. Yeah, they don't have a choice. Uh-oh. That's a good question. So apparently, according to Fire Emblem, gods are lies. Good advice. Yeah, so he's provided a barrier of sorts where we can't leave. That's a little creepy. Alright, well there's the goal. Alright, so this stage has snow. And that really sucks. But let's take a look at the map here. So look at the restrictions on movement we have. People on horseback can't really go very far. but flying units can move. So basically, units that are on horses are restricted. I think it's to 2 movement, and otherwise all other units have their movement halved, rounded down. For example, Heath has 8 movement normally, so he has 1, 2, 3, 4 movement in the snow. Now, if you reach an area that doesn't have snow, you can move your full distance, which is great. So Raven has only 3 movement. So 1, 2, 3. It's flat movement, which is kind of odd, because it means that you're not restricted by the forest. So really he has 4 movement to get into the forest, but the game limits him to 3 movement otherwise. That's really strange. But in any case, so units that only have 5 movement only have 2, typically. So Hector and Lyn are kind of out of luck. Elwood's got a horse, but he can only move 2 because he's on a horse. So let's take a look at this chapter a little bit. There's a big old castle area here. So here's the boss. Here's Kenneth. So here's Kenneth. He's the Black Fang's Shrike. So... actually, I thought Theodore was the Black Fang's Shrike. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. But he's a bishop. We were familiar with bishops. He has the magic called Aura, which is pretty strong, but it's also quite heavy too. So here are his stats. He's not really that difficult, but what you do have to watch out is for his critical. Light magic is known for its critical. So he has 23 critical. Yeah. So you have to be careful of how much raw power he has. Now the good thing is, he doesn't have a lot of defense or speed, so we can just quickly take him out. We also have Ninian for Nini's Grace, and who else? Priscilla for Barrier. I'll have to give her the Barrier Staff. I'm actually going to bring Sarah on this map, and you'll see why. We're going to class Sarah up. Let's see here. Who do we not bring? I'm tempted to not bring Fiora. Osmond's pretty high level, so we don't have to worry about him. I'm not going to bring... actually, I'm going to bring... I don't know if I need Lyn. Oops. I won't take Lyn this time. I need Farina, I need Legault. So I'm going to have to sacrifice a few units this time around. Let's see, who's high level? Florina and Farina need it. Sane's okay. Fiora's really high level, but we kind of need her for mobility purposes. So we're actually not going to bring... let's see here. Guy's going to get a whole bunch of experience in the next few chapters, so we don't have to worry about him. Sane will have a hard time in this map, but we'll bring him anyway to see if he can get a support with Fiora. So I'm going to bring Sarah, but I also need to bring Legault. Canis will be helpful because he's a magic user, so that leaves Raven. So we're going to take Raven out this map. So we'll bring Legault instead. And I think that works. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just sell Luis's white gem. Ka-ching! Lots of money. I'm going to give the rest of the stuff up. Okay. Now let's see here. So... Sarah, we're going to give light magic. Do I have lightning? I hope I have lightning. Did I not buy lightning? Uh-oh. Might be in trouble here. I don't know if Sarah starts with D level light magic, but I'll try it. I'll give her shine anyway. So she should be ready to class change pretty soon. I'm also going to give her... see, Pen had a physics staff, so I'll give it to her. She has 2 heals, we don't need that. I am going to give her a restore staff. I'm going to give her the unlock staff. I'm going to give Priscilla the barrier... actually, no, I'm going to give Sarah the... oh no, I'll give Priscilla the barrier staff. Where is it? Barrier. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Otherwise, we're looking pretty good. We bought some killer weapons recently. Oh, the Hammernae staff. Okay, the Hammernae staff, we're just going to deposit it. Oh, we're getting kind of full on inventory. Let's take care of inventory for a second. So we're going to sell all the stuff that's about to break. Let's see, anything down here? Nope. Steel sword. Otherwise, I think we're okay. The hand axes. We'll sell those. We can sell the bows too, but we're actually going to keep some bows for now. and it'll become apparent why later. We'll get rid of the physics staff too. So we need to make room in our inventory. Let's see, elf. Oh, we have lots of elf fires. Okay. Let's see. I don't really need Eclipse. I'm just gonna take it. I don't need the Orion's Bolt, so I'm gonna sell that. We're kind of low on lockpicks. I'll keep the 7-use lockpick, but I'm gonna sell the 3-use one. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to sell some vulneraries, and that's that. Vulneraries are starting to become very, very ineffective. They only heal 10 HP, and that's pretty weak. So, otherwise we're doing okay. I think we're fine now. Okay, cool. So now we can actually buy stuff and get it if we need it. I'm also going to sell Legault's Steel Sword, because he doesn't need that either. Otherwise, he is ready to go. Let's see, Priscilla has Barrier. I'm going to actually give Legault Pure Water. Where is it? Here we go. I'm going to give Heath Pure Water as well. Although I'll probably use Barrier on Heath. Okay, so let's take a look at the map again. Actually, first let's do Fortune. So let's get our free augury from Nils. Yes, it's snowing. Thank you for telling me. Yep. Yeah, so flying units are really good. Okay, great. Not too helpful. Now we're going to get a unit that we can recruit on this map. Now before I do that though, I need to organize my stuff here a little bit. Heath already has S. Oh, he doesn't have S in Lance yet. Okay, that's fine. Either way is fine. Heath will be fine. Let's see. Fiora's Javelin's getting low, so I'm going to sell it. Give her a new one. Even that one's better. I don't know why she has a Killing Edge. We'll give Elowood a Killing Edge. Poor Elowood has, like... He needs a lot of... His strength is so low, so he needs a lot of powerful stuff. But I think he'll do okay. We'll give him a Lance Reaver just in case. So now he has all the weapon triangle covered, which is fantastic. I don't have any lightning. Wow. That's kind of a mess up on my part. But otherwise, I think... Well, let me just double check that. Anyone have lightning? Nope. No lightning. Okay. I think Sarah starts with D in light magic when she class changes, so I don't think we're going to have any trouble. I'm going to give Ninian some stuff. I'm going to give her a door key. I'll give her 2 door keys and a chest key, just in case we need to go through. And it's effective to have Ninian do it. For Canis, I think we're fine. I want to give him Eclipse just for fun. I don't really have a purpose for it, though. So, it looks like we are just about ready to go. I really wish I could bring Lynn on this chapter for recruiting purposes, but I can't. Okay, so let's closer look at the enemies. This guy, he's got bolting. So, we gotta take him out as soon as possible. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move Heath. I like how I use Heath for everything, right? We're gonna move Heath here, Ninian here, and Priscilla here. Priscilla's gonna use Barrier on Heath, because he's gonna come under a lot of fire with magic, especially this bishop, because he's got Purge. We gotta kill this bishop as fast as we can, if possible. We also gotta run up here and kill off this sniper as quickly as possible, and this general as quickly as possible. And I'll explain why later on. I don't know if I need Sane in this chapter, actually. I'm gonna leave Sane behind this time and bring Lynn, so she can help recruit just in case. I don't remember where... we're gonna need a unit. His name is Corel. I don't remember where Corel appears. It's either down here somewhere, or it's right up here. And I can't remember which way. Or up here. I don't know. So you can recruit him only with your main lord, which in this case is Hector, or Lendis. And she's here. So we need some enemies that can take out... We need some guys to take out this guy. Let's see, who can we use? Elowood's a great choice, actually. Too bad he can't reach that. He can't reach that area. So I put Raven back, so we're not using Raven. I'll have Florina and Farina do it. Actually, I don't know about that. I'm hesitating now. I think I'll have Elowood do it. That'll work. So Elowood will gallop over here and take care of it. Legault is going to be sent up as well. Let's see, Sarah, we don't need her yet, so we can put her in the very back. Candace doesn't have long-range healing, but Sarah does. Yeah, Sarah does. So we're actually going to put Sarah... let's put her right here, in case she needs to heal someone. Otherwise, I think we're okay. Now, let me talk about this stage as I first save. Alright, so I'll talk about the stage a little bit. There are two different versions of the stage. Back in Four-Fanged Offense, I'm going to go ahead and start here. So Merlinus levels up. So we got Merlinus. Great. So in this stage has two different maps, basically, just like Four-Fanged Offense. If the combined experience gained from Priscilla, Lucius, Sarah, and Urk, who's not on this map, in Elowood's or Hector's story only, is greater than or equal to the experience earned by, what is it, Guy, Raven, Dorcas, and Bartray, then you go to this stage. And this stage has a guiding ring. If it's the other way around and your physical units have more total experience than your magic units, then you go to the stage that has Jeremy. He's an assassin. And that stage has a hero crest in it. So it's much more physically oriented. This stage is much more magically oriented. So that's why they say, oh, your magic users are higher level. Let's put you against magic enemies. So that's basically the story behind it. So that's a little fun experience there. I think Elowood actually can attack there. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and sit him here. I hope he can actually deal damage to this guy. Oh, he can't. He's like 3 damage. That's pretty sad. We have a Lance Reaver, so we're going to use the Lance Reaver later. Okay, so the game plan is we got to get to these treasure chests quickly. But we also need to watch out for this magic guy, because he's going to start throwing Purge out, and that is not fun. But we need to move Legault as quickly as possible this way. So we're going to have Legault use Pure Water. This gives him 10 resistance. So he will now only take, let's see, 8 plus 10. So he'll take 8 damage from Purge. That's pretty good. That's manageable. And Legault has plenty of luck, so he's not getting critical. So Legault is fine. That's a big worry in this chapter, is making sure that your thief survives. Merlinus, we're just going to kind of... I don't even know why he's here. We're just going to move him around. We don't really need him for this stage or anything. Now down here, I'm going to have Priscilla use Barrier on Heath. So now he'll have 15 resistance. Okay. Let's see. Move Heath here. On the next turn, we'll be able to destroy the bolting guy. Heath can take an arrow or two, because he's tough. So we're not too worried about Heath, as far as arrows goes. There we go. So we can fly over here, kill the guy with bolting. He can't fight back. So he is dead. And we get the bolting! Yay! So we got bolting, and the mage didn't get to use it, so it has 5 uses. We're going to send it to Merlinus. Heath's just going to kind of sit there. We're also going to send Fiora this way. She's going to sort of be backup. Okay, very good. Okay, now this guy's got a... He's got a longbow. Okay, so he can hit units far away. And he's going to probably be doing that. Now we're going to send Ninian this way because she's got a door key. And she's going to be able to open this area up for us. Then we can fly in and kill this guy. Lucius we can sort of move forward without any worry. So we're going to move him this way. We'll also move Florina this way. Actually, could you support Farina this turn? No. Okay, so we're going to have Farina get ready. Farina and Florina will help take out these other units here. Okay, very good. Lynn's just kind of sit here. Hector's going to move up this way. We got to move him quickly. Now, I think otherwise we're fine. We're going to send one of our healers. We're going to send Candace this way and Lucius this way. And we'll send Sarah this way up. So she's got Physic. Yeah, so enemy units are also very hampered as well. They can hardly move. Doing a little bit of whittling down there. Oh no! I'm being shot at! Yeah, Heath doesn't really care. He's too tanky. So normally Purge can kill me in 2 hits. But thanks to the Pure Water, we're just fine. So now we need to open up this door. The question is, how do we do it? It's very simple. We're gonna have Fiora fly over here. Give her a Killer Lance for the sake of it. Wait there. Ninian's going to first trade with Fiora, give her a door key, and then dance for her. Then we can open up the door. Let's just double check here, make sure these guys have steel lances. Okay, no problem. Alright, the door's open. Now we can sort of fly in. These guys we don't really care about, so we can just kind of run over here. Now, I think Kenneth has... Does he have Purge? I don't remember. Nope, he doesn't. Alright, no problem. So we can just fly Fiora wherever the heck we want. But I'm gonna leave her here. No, I'm gonna fly her in. I'll fly her in. So Heath can take out this archer, this annoying archer. Let's give him a sword. Try to build that sword. Oh, the critical! Yeah, so for a Wyvern Rider, Heath is exceptionally skilled. He's got a lot of skill. That's his highest stat at this point. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. We'll move Candace over too, just for fun. And then Priscilla will also stay here. She can heal just in case things go wrong. Lynn's gonna kind of sit here for now. Hector's gonna move up, as we planned earlier. Now we need to kill off this guy. Question is, how do we do it? We can use a Lance Reaver. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use a Lance Reaver here to whittle him down. Alright, that's pretty low. Now I think Farina is gonna be the one strong enough to get the kill. Although Florina... How strong is Yeah, Florina's really weak, actually. It's kind of a shame. So anyway, we're gonna move in. Here's the... Actually, I'm gonna use the... I can use the Uber Spear. So Florina's got the Uber Spear. I'm actually gonna have her do it. That's what I'll do. First, before I do, I'm gonna move Merlinus here. I'm gonna do a 2 for a trade. Now look at Florina's HP. She magically gained 17 HP from the Uber Spear. I find that hilarious. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and merch from Merlinus. Give up the Vulnerary. We'll take the Elysian Whip. Then we're gonna attack. So we're gonna kill this guy with the Uber Spear. To Uber Spear! Alright, he's dead. So Florina will level up, and she's now ready to class change. That's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. We can use her. She's good. We got a chest key that we don't really care about because we're sending Legault up. So now Florina is going to be able to class change. Meanwhile, Farina is just going to kind of sit here. I think she'll be fine. How much defense does she have? Oh, she's gonna. Oh, she's fine. Yeah, we're not worried for Farina. So she can just kind of sit here. We'll give her a Killer Lance, see if she can get some kills. There. Does anyone need healing? Nope, not really. Sarah has more than enough resistance. We don't really care about her getting purged. Probably should have given Legault a Lance Reaver, but that's okay. What does this guy have? Oh, he's got a Steel Sword. Okay, we don't really care about him. So Lucius can move forward. These Wyverns might be a problem, though. So I'll have to have Lucius and probably... I don't know if I can Elowood go over there, but... Yeah, I should have given Legault a Lance Reaver. I'll just put him in the forest for now. He can forest hop. Come on. Oh, she can kill him anyway. Totally unnecessary critical hit. She's pretty lucky, too. Oh, she can't kill this guy unless... Nope, no critical. That's fine. See if she can show off the critical with the Killer Lance here. Nope, maybe next time. I just find it funny that units with giant lances can spin them for criticals. Especially someone like a Pegasus Knight. So here we go, this will be funny. Come on, show critical. Aw, she had a 41% chance 4 times. She didn't get it. Okay, no problem. But she now has an S in Lances, which is great. Which gives her extra critical. Yeah, you go ahead. You are not hitting Legault, buddy. Now let's see here. Lucius is ready to take on these Wyverns. So we'll go ahead and just stick him here. He'll be able to take him out pretty darn easily. Especially because they can't even reach him. So we gotta take these Wyverns out, and then we can move Legault forward. We can move Hector forward, I guess. Hector's fine. He's not really taking any damage. So Farina, go ahead. Finish this guy off. Farina's getting close to class change 2, I believe. Yeah, she's a little bit more than 1 level away. So now Florina's ready to class change. I'm gonna move Merlinus this way. Move Florina this way. Now we're gonna re-merch, actually. And I'm going to give her Axe Reaver up. She doesn't need the Axe Reaver now, but she does need an Iron Sword. Because she's ready. Alright, here we go. Florina becoming a Falconite. Yay, her spear got even bigger! And she actually has 9 defense. That's actually pretty good for Florina. She usually has really low defense. But also having the Uber Spear helps. So Uber Spear Florina has 53 health. Just gonna throw that out there. And she's pretty darn hard to hit. So we're not too scared about enemies here. Alright, Canis, do your thing. Oh, Luna, well, we'll just use Flux for fun. Oh! Destroyed by the darkness. So we're gonna give Canis some more experience here. Unless he can heal Heath, I guess, but we're gonna have him destroy this Wyvern too. Oh, another critical! So brutal. Alright, we'll move Priscilla this way, but she doesn't really have much she can do, and Physic's not really worth using at this point, so we're just gonna wait there. So now this guy is who we're after. We're gonna target this guy. So we're gonna fly Fiora in. I'm just gonna make sure. What do you have? Alright, one of these guys has a longbow. Both of these have a longbow. But Fiora does not really care about longbows. Because the chance of her getting hit by them is like nothing. So we'll give her the Killer Lance. She can sit there for now. And then we'll move Heath. See, Heath will take a lot of damage, though, so we're going to actually move him right here, and then we'll move him more forward the next time. Does he still has his resistance, right? Yeah, he's still got his resistance, so he's okay. We just don't like those snipers. We hate the snipers. Alright, I think we're ready. We'll move Elowood this way. Gosh, the snow is so dumb. Really, it's like one of the dumbest things. It's like rain, but it's even worse. There we go. I like how she can spin that with one hand. She's like this thin woman with stick arms. But she's pretty strong, actually. I won't talk down about Fiora, because she's really good. She's also got a lot of health. Oh! I can just imagine how painful that is. Oh no, I'm being attacked from far away! Yeah, we don't care about measly archers, but the sniper we care about. Yep, not hitting me. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill this guy right now. Finally! Get that snow out of here! Wow, there are a lot of Wyvern Riders. I need to move Elowood quickly up here to take him out. I'll put Lucius here. He's not gonna die. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna die. Yeah, they can't even reach him. Okay, so Lucius will just sit here. Ooh, if they hit him though, that's painful. Ah! So many criticals this chapter! So many! So Lucius is kind of leading the charge. I find that funny. And he's really, really hard to hit. So chances of him getting hit are like nothing. Actually, he can only be attacked by one more, yeah. So we can get Elowood up here quickly. And then Hector, we'll move Hector up too, why not? Move Legault up here as well. He can dodge probably, but we have Sarah with the Physic Staff just in case. So Florina has changed classes. We're gonna sadly unequip the Uber Spear. I like how the spear is like way heavier than the sword. But because it's the Uber Spear, she actually loses a void because it gives her 9 speed. You know what? I'm just gonna equip the Uber Spear. There. Okay, so Lynn's gonna kind of chill here, just in case Corel shows up somewhere around these areas. Okay, so we're finally indoors with a lot of our units, which is what we want. So we'll move Canis. Well, let's see here. Have Ninian dance for Canis. Actually, hold on. Is there any doors? There's a door right here. I'm gonna actually give Canis Ninian's other door key and then dance. So we're gonna sit Canis right here. Can I trade? Perfect. Okay. So I'll trade with Fiora. I'll give her the door key. And I'm going to attack with Nosferatu, so I can regain health when I get attacked. Okay, now some much needed speed from Canis. Look at this guy! So well-rounded! So well-rounded. So for some reason, snipers always love to have silver bows. That's really annoying, but we don't really care because we're just gonna heal off all our stuff anyway. Heath is gonna go ahead and wreck this fella, because we're sick and tired of him throwing his purges out. Alright, so he's dead. A much needed reprise there. And now Fiora can fly over here and unlock this door. We'll give her an iron sword just cuz. Alright. She needs to build sword level. Okay. Now I think we are just about ready. I'll move Merlinus up just because I can. Yeah, Fiora is ridiculously fast. Okay, so he's dead. I'm gonna turn off her animations, actually, after this. Oh no! Now, I can't really kill him, but I can reduce his HP quite a bit. And that's fine, that's good enough. Restore that 1 HP! Alright, the snow is finally gone. Thank goodness. Whoa, 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 enemies appeared. Alright, so we'll have Priscilla take him out. We can actually we'll actually kill him this turn. So Canis can just destroy him completely. We use Nosferatu, because it's strong. Okay, another level up for Canis. Okay, that's okay. So we'll dance for Priscilla. Give her some experience. I gotta turn off animations. So I'll turn off the animations for Heath. And... let's see, Heath and Fiora. I'm gonna turn them on for Florina just so you can see what she looks like promoted. Okay, took out the Brigand, no big deal. So Fiora's actually gonna help us out over here. Yeah. Because we got all these Wyverns to clear out. She's not that strong, but she's not going to die either. So let's just go ahead and wreck them. Well, let's see here. What can I do? I guess I don't really have a choice. Yeah, she's not really going to die, so we'll be fine. least I hope she doesn't die. So we're going to charge in with all of our units now. See if Ellawood can... Yep, perfect. He's in range of Hector too, so he gets bonuses. And we gotta kill off this sniper very, very, very soon. And we also gotta kill off this thief. But you know what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna steal his lockpick. Because we love stealing lockpicks. It's kind of mean, but whatever. I'm actually gonna heal up Florina here. She has to Uber Spear. I love that animation. It didn't even heal her completely. Because the game thinks she doesn't have that much HP. So we're gonna fly in Florina. She has to Uber Spear. I don't know if I want to give her the Uber Spear though, but I think I'll have her attack with it, because it makes her incredibly hard to hit. So we'll do it. Man, look at that beefy HP! So they're probably not going to want to go after Florina, I'm hoping, because I don't want to waste the Uber Spear that much. So Legault's going to make his way inside. He's going to get the... Actually, no, we're going to wait to steal from this thief. That's what we're going to do. So as soon as he runs forward, Legault will come up and steal. Move Lucius over here. So kill off this fella. Farina's got to play catch-up too. So we'll move Hector up here. I don't really see... Oh, we need to move Hector anyway, because he needs to be able to recruit someone. We'll move Lynn right over here. Because I don't know where... I don't remember where Corel appears. It's been a while since I've been back to this stage. Okay, so Purge Guy is dead. Legault's... Oh, there's a wall. There's a wall of enemies here, yeah. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and put Legault here. I'm gonna actually have him waste the last Pure Water. So now he can steal. Right? So now he's got an open spot. So you can steal a lockpick. I never had to buy another lockpick ever, because all you do is just steal them from other thieves. I always found that funny. So Heath is just gonna kinda... I don't even know what he's gonna do here. I know there are reinforcements that show up here, so I'll just fly him up here or something. I don't know. Heath's job was done. Yeah, they're going after Lucius, okay. Because he has the lowest defense, but he's not gonna die. Oh! You got killed by the grace of God. Yeah, so let's go ahead and steal from this thief. Thanks for the lockpick, buddy. Okay, so we did that. Very good. Now we'll move in Farina. So can she actually kill this thief in one hit? Aww, she almost can. Okay, that's fine. We'll have her whittle him down, at least. Unless there's someone here who can almost... Oh, it's too fast. I can try Hector. Huh. Oh, you can kill the thief. Okay, I guess we can't really do it. How fast is he? Oh, he has 13 speed? No wonder. Yeah, we would murder him completely. So we'll have Farina get a little bit of extra experience here. I would like it if she got a critical there, but I guess it can't be helped. Okay, that's better. That's better. But we gotta be careful of this sniper. He's got a longbow, so we're gonna start luring him in. We're gonna actually give it. Well, let's give Florina the experience. So Florina, fly in, kill off this. We'll give her the sword. So there's Florina as a Falcon Knight. If you can't tell by now, flyers are really overpowered in this game. Alright, we need a beefy tank. We'll move Hector here. I'll move Hector right here, actually. Well, I'll move him here for now. So we gotta kill off this guy as soon as possible. The question is, who do we use? Can't use a flyer. Could use Heath. He's tanky enough anyway. But we don't really have much of a choice there either. Alright, we'll just move Ellawood as far forward as we can. There we go. Move Merlinus. And we'll move Sarah, too. So Lynn's okay on her own over there. Priscilla, we're going to go ahead and Actually, we can just kind of move them forward here. Enemy reinforcements will come to me. So I'm not afraid of anything. Move Ninian here. Hopefully that'll lure the longbow guy if he has range to that area. I don't think he does. Does he? Huh, nope. Not enough movement. So we'll just move Candace up this way. So we're going to move as close to these guys as possible. We can actually have Fiora fly in on the next turn. I think Florina too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, she would take a bow hit. We don't really like that, but I don't know if we have much of a choice. Oh, we have Heath too. Well, he can just kind of he's gonna be our watch guard. He's just gonna kind of sit there. Lynn's gonna sit here in the forest. I think we're ready, so let's go. There we go. Some enemy reinforcements showed up. So we're gonna go ahead and send Priscilla down here. She doesn't really fear any of them. So this is a chance for her to get some experience. Wow, only HP? That's a surprise to me. Okay. We don't really care about this guy either, but we need to give someone some experience. So let's have Legault. Let's give Legault some fighting experience. I want him to waste that killing edge, though. I really do. So Lucius just not enough range. Fiora has range. Florina has range too. But we're actually going to send in Elwood. Let's see here. What turn is it? How do I view the status? There we go. Okay. It has been 7 turns. Okay. We're a little bit ahead. So I'm actually going to have Elwood sort of draw them in and whittle them down. Now he does have a longbow. But otherwise it's not a big deal. So we gotta fly in very close. I think we're ready after this. So I'll move Hector here so that Elwood and Hector's support is there. Elwood's also got a support with Ninian, so I'm gonna start moving her. Oh, she's way over here. Actually, I'm gonna have Ninian dance here. We'll give Priscilla the kill. Gotta have her build up that weapon experience. So you can use Thunder! Okay, I think we're ready. Hector's in range, but he doesn't really care. And the guy has a longbow anyway, so he's not gonna attack Elwood. So I think we're ready. I'll just have Lucius kind of heal people up, maybe? I don't know. Sure! Build up their experience any way possible. Sarah's gonna move over this way because she's about to class change. Yay, finally. So we get to see a female bishop. Plus we want to support with Lucius, because the Lucius and Sarah support is actually pretty good. So we'll heal up. Okay, very good. Gotta kill off... Oh yeah, that's right, there's Wyverns down here. So Lynn's kind of going to be faced with Wyvern Riders. You know what? I'm going to send Heath down there. He's gonna help Lynn out. Just in case she gets in trouble. I'll have Farina fly down there too. She'll take him on the next turn, I believe. Yeah. So I think we are ready. So let's go. Oh, I missed. Now I have an excuse to break that killing edge. Yep, they're going straight for Lynn. Huh, he can do... Look at this, 0, 0, 0. No chance to hit, no damage, no critical. That's beautiful. Oh no, I'm being attacked. Yeah, Ninian doesn't care. So this sniper's a jerk. But he has no accuracy either. 0 accuracy! That's right, 0% chance to hit. That's just great. Alright, Farina's gonna fly down here and help Lynn. Ooh, she can take a lot of damage though. Try to get a critical, maybe. Yes! Sweet! Alright, Farina's probably gonna class change. She'll be ready to class change pretty soon. Lynn, I kind of don't want them to go after Lynn. I really don't. I hope they go after Farina instead. But Lynn's gonna be there. Actually, we have Heath. Oh, he has just not enough range, but that's okay. We'll just fly him down there, he'll be fine. So Priscilla can kill off this archer, because he was stupid enough to walk in range. Ah, brutal murder! So she's pretty close to, yeah, she's like 2 fire uses away from being able to use, what's it called? Thunder. Thunder! 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 Thundercats! Oh! Alright, so anyway, we're gonna go ahead and kill this guy. He didn't dodge this time. Alright, so our killing edge finally broke. 2 turns from now, we're gonna get Sarah promoted. I'm gonna heal up Legault here. Actually, that was kind of stupid. I should have used Canis. But whatever. Alright, so this guy here, we're gonna kill him with Florina. Could use Tober Spear! But we're not gonna. Oh, she can even kill him. Well, she can whittle him. Well, let's see here. What can we do? We could just give Lucius the kill. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll give Lucius the kill. So, Florina, go ahead. Unless she gets a critical, which is possible. You can't accurately rely on criticals unless you have like 10% or higher on your critical meter. It's critical that you don't rely on... Okay, alright. Alright, I won't go there. Okay, so the sniper died, which is good, which guarantees that we get Corel. So let me explain this chapter. The unit that you can recruit depends on how many, in this stage, how many promoted units you kill. I think it's if you kill 2 or more. One of the sources I read reported 3. One of them reported 2 or more, so I killed off 3 just in case. But in any case, if you kill off 2 or more, whatever it is, promoted units, and only this sniper we just killed, the general I killed earlier, and the bishop who had Purge in the middle of the castle, they're the only ones that count. So if you kill 2 or more of them, or 3 or whatever, then Corel appears on this stage. You can recruit him with either your main lord or Lindis. Now, if you don't kill 2 or more, or 3 or whatever it is, Harkin appears, and he's a hero. Like Raven. He's actually a pretty good unit. We're gonna leave Hector right here, I think. I'm expecting the snow to pop up. What turn is it? 8? I think the snow's gonna pop up. I'm not sure though. But in any case, I think we're ready here. Yep. Okay. Good. Go after Farina. Yeah, Steel Lances hurt a lot. So her Killer Lance is like about to break. But I already bought some more, so it's fine. It's gonna snow again! Huh. A random thief appears. Does he have a lockpick? Huh, he does. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and take a detour here and steal from this thief. Then we'll kill him. Isn't that great? Alright, Canis, just blow this guy away. Very good. Now Farina's Killer Lance can break. Now she is very close to class changing too. She just needs to kill 1 more enemy. She also needs healing. But I can actually send Priscilla that way. Yeah, I'll do that. So what's the range? Okay, so send her right here. Those physics staves I bought are coming in handy. So I can have her... Wow, she just covered a huge portion of the map. So Farina's now healed, which is good. Okay, excellent. Heath is going to fly back up because we don't really need him, looks like. And I think... Oh, Sarah has an unlocked staff. If I can give her a door key... Well, alright, we'll unlock this door. Using the magic powers of the unlocked staff. Green circle causes the door to open. Good to know. So, we're good to go here. Now, I think I'll just put Marlenis here for fun. This thief, I don't know if he's going to steal from me. I don't think he can. He's got to have higher speed, and he doesn't have higher speed than me. he's probably going to make a beeline for the treasure chests. So we're going to have Legault steal another lockpick. Yep, another one, which means we'll never need lockpicks like ever again. Hector's ready to recruit someone in case Corel decides to run in. Lynn is ready down here, just in case Corel decides to run in. I think we're good to go here. So we're just going to go ahead and heal up if we need to. Give Lucius some extra healing experience. Okay, great. And then Florina, we're going to move back down here. Give her to Uber Spear! And now she lost health. Okay, we're ready. Yep, he just kind of runs in. Ooh, who is this? So that's Corel. Let's look at Corel. He's pretty strong. So here's Corel. He's an Eastern Swordmaster. He's a Blood Knight. He seeks worthy opponents. And he's a Swordmaster like Guy. He's actually pretty good. Except for the fact his speed's a little bit low. And his HP's a little low too. But he's a pretty good unit. Also his growth rates aren't as good, but his base stats are great. So we're going to go ahead and recruit Corel right now. See, who can I use? Can I use Illwood? No. You can only use your main lord, so Hector. So we'll talk to Corel. He just answers, I'm Corel. Huh, he wants to kill the Black Fang too. My sword is everything. Oh, he's one of these guys. He just decides to join. Also, Corel is a guy, by the way, just in case you couldn't tell. He's one of those mentor teaching, I see potential in you types. I must have you stronger. Yeah, Hector's like, okay, whatever, dude. The feast awaits. So we got Corel. He's pretty powerful. He has 61 critical, by the way. So he comes with a special sword that only Lyn and Swordmasters or Myrmidons can use. It's called the Woe Dao. It's basically a Killing Edge, but much lighter. It has the same hit. It trades 1 power for extra 5% critical. Yeah, so he can crit like anything. So we're gonna go ahead and have Legault steal from this fella. Thanks for the lockpick, buddy. Bring your friends next time. And Legault leveled up from that. Great. Okay, pretty good. So now we can kill this thief with whoever the heck we want. Who should we give? Probably Florina, actually. Huh, just one hit kill him. Alright, we'll do that. Oh, the critical! Bam! Alright, excellent. Pretty typical Florina. Usually she's a lot stronger, but for some reason my Florina is about on par with my Fiora. But she's luckier, but she has less defense and HP. So Fiora's actually pretty tanky. Yeah, Fiora's pretty good. So she's reliable. Fiora also has more resistance, but Florina has more luck. Florina is usually faster, but Fiora is more accurate. Florina is usually stronger, but Fiora is usually more durable. So that's usually how they tend to go, but we never know. Honestly, you never know. How many enemies are there left? Just 2? Huh, that's weak. Alright. So we can move Lyn up here now. Move Farina as well. Poor Priscilla is just trotting along. So Ninian's indoors. We're gonna actually move Ninian indoors. She's like on her own. I hope no one goes after me! Well, except for the fact that she's not touchable, like, ever. She has 81 avoid by herself. That's pretty crazy. So we're now gonna fly over Legault. we take him, actually? Perfect. Drop him there. Can almost fly him over even more. So Sarah's gonna class change pretty soon. Let's see, anyone hurt? Florina's hurt. So we'll go ahead and have Lucius get a little extra experience there. See, when Lucius gets B-level staff, he becomes able to use Physic, I believe. Let me double check Physic. Who has Physic? Physic... Yeah, okay, it's a B-level staff. So we'll have another Physic user. Again, fantastic. So we'll move Corel in. We're not really going to use Corel. He's a fun unit, but we're not going to use him. We have Guy. Guy tends to be better, but if Guy is really, like, sad, then we're not going to bother. We might use... I don't really want to use Corel, though. But in any case, move Merlinus down. So we got Corel, that's the important part. And I think Sarah is ready to class change, like, really soon. Come on, where are the enemies? I want to see more enemies. So we're going to fly Heath over here so he can build support points with Legault. And I think that about does it. Elowood needs to support with Ninian, so we'll move Elowood over. Ninian will run through the halls. This is just really slow. This is why the snow really sucks. It's all it is annoying. That's all it is. Hector's got to support with Lyn, so we'll support Hector and Lyn to finish off this chapter. And Florina needs to support Farina, so we'll go ahead and do that. And Fiora needs to support with Sane, so we're actually going to hold off on her supports for now. But otherwise, I think we're just about ready. Lucius is going to support with Sarah, and that about does it. Okay, keep going. Come on, need more enemies. That's boring. Okay, well, we're gonna start grabbing these treasure chests as soon as possible. What does this guy have? Oh, he's got a silver sword. That's not really that fearsome. Now the boss, I'm pretty sure the boss doesn't move. We're gonna go ahead and... Well, we can test it out, I guess. We got a talisman. We're gonna send that to Merlinus. Just in case, I'm going to pick up the gold and then drop him later. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there we go. Drop him there. And Sarah is just going to kind of sit there still. We'll move Lucius in. Farina can barely fly over. Florina can get ready to support with Farina, her sister. Move Lyn up. Move Priscilla up. Move Ninian up as well, because support with Elowood, who can barely move, by the way. So Corel made it inside, Fiora made it inside. I kind of forgot about Hector. Merlinus can support with some people, by the way. I don't think I have any of them, but whatever, doesn't matter. Come on, I want more enemies! The chapter's too easy. So open up this chest. We got a blue gem! So we're going to send one of the lockpicks. Okay, then on the next turn, we can have him get the guiding ring. Did I forget any treasure chests? I think I got them all. Let's see. Yep, so this is the guiding ring right there. And then Sarah can change classes. Yay! Finally. I like how now our healers are now being trained to be like fighters. Or offensive magic users, and our former offensive magic users are now being trained to be good healers. I think it's great. I find it funny. So Fiora's gonna chill over here, no big deal. Ninian's got to support with Elowood, and Farina and Florina are together, so we'll move them in here. Corel is just gonna kind of sit here. I don't think he can support with anyone here. Heath can support with Legault, so I'll move him up here. Canis can support with... I don't know if he can support with anyone else here. Okay, no problem. I guess there really are no more enemies. That's a shame. So we're gonna go ahead and open this chest. We got a guiding ring! So we're gonna go ahead and send the other lockpick to Merlinus. Sarah can now class change. Hooray! She doesn't need to unlock staff anymore. So she's gonna use the guiding ring. Welcome to Bishop status, Sarah. Looking good. She's got nice, long, sexy gloves, too. So Sarah is now a bishop. And can now use light magic. And I believe she can use D. Yep, so she now has access to Shine. So now she can be offensive, too. So we're going to have these two support. So I'm going to set up my supports. And we'll zoom through this as quickly as possible. Well, I think we're ready. I need Lynn, too. Where's Lynn? Okay, here's Lynn. Hector and Lynn. We need to seize the throne, so I'm going to move Hector in, actually. Poor Priscilla is, like, lagging behind. So I'll put Ninian... I'm going to put Ninian here, actually. Oops. There we go. We're ready. The snow goes away. And there are no enemies. Sad day. So Legault's purpose is done. Heath's job is done. Now we just gotta get them to support each other. So Sarah has a unique female bishop sprite in this game. Right, so here's Lucius compared to Sarah. So she's now a bishop. She's not bad. Her magic has good growth, though, so I have hope for Sarah. But she's definitely luckier than Lucius. That's for sure. Lucius is about to max, like, everything he's got, though. So he's definitely the more consistent and the easier to level up. Because he's offensive. Okay, so Lynn can now run in. So put Lynn and Hector here. And Ellawood and Ninian can actually go here now. Just to distinguish them. And I think we are ready, so I'm going to have the turns sort of fly by here. As long as there are no enemies that appear. Then we're going to move in and kill Kenneth. He's difficult because of his critical. That's the thing. I'm actually going to have someone move in on this Swordmaster. Who is it going to be? Let's see. Who will it be? I'll have Ellawood do it, actually. Yeah, I'll have Ellawood do it. So Ellawood to sit here. Steel Lance. We put Hector. Well, no, we have Hector there. There we go. Oh no, I'm being attacked! Oh, he actually hit me. What a jerk. He's gonna die for that. Alright, so Ellawood can now use the Killer Lance. Oh man, more snow! We're all indoors, it doesn't matter at this point. Right through the chin. Just stabbed him through the chin. Alright, so the Swordmaster's gone. Now we just have Kenneth to worry about. Question is, who are we going to use? What does he have? He's got 23 resistance. I can actually whittle him down with Lucius. I don't think he can even hurt me. Can he hurt me? He can, barely. I'll move Lucius in. So let's see. Lucius, move in. Heal up Ellawood. Yeah, Lucius has got... He's like the king of resistance in this game. He's got a ton of resistance. But he can actually get hurt by Kenneth, so I gotta be careful there. But then again, I suppose I can have Canis heal him up just in case things go wrong. Oh, by the way, the boss clearly doesn't move, I hope. But these are all magic users, so we're not gonna die. Because they've got high resistance. Relatively high resistance. Sorta, kinda high resistance. Okay, maybe not, but we'll see how this goes. Yeah, he's guarding the throne, because we gotta seize the throne. So we'll move in Lucius and see... Only Raven was here. That'll make it a lot easier. Yeah, so he can actually hurt me. I'll show off his animations, though, so... Move Sarah there, I'll move Lucius here. Who am I gonna give the kill to? I'll give it to Farina. That way she's... Well, I don't even know if I need to use Farina. Yeah, okay, I'll give it to Farina. So we'll move in for Farina and Farina. So do dance. Move Lucius over here. He'll start whittling down the boss. Sarah's support with him actually gives him reduced damage that he takes. So we're not really scared of this. Yeah, we're not scared of this boss. I'm just going to kind of sit here. Let's show the animation of Aura and how amazingly trippy it is. We'll move Florina in as well. Can she even make it over there? She can't. That's okay. Next time, next time, next time. But Gaul's actually pretty high level as well. I don't know if I'm going to use him, though. He didn't turn out that good. Again, kind of a shame, but not really anything we can do about it. So let's go ahead and roll this. Yeah, so he goes after me. That's the generic bishop sprite. Here's Aura. Lucius gets a critical. It's light magic versus light magic. Who's gonna win? So move Sarah here. She can't really do any damage to him, so we're just gonna have Candace heal up Lucius every turn. Whittle down this guy, and then we'll send in Farina to get the kill. How much of Void does he have? Let's see, what can I do? I just want to see what happens. Ooh, it's kind of close. I don't know if I like that. He can really decimate me. But here's what I can do. I can use... Let's see. How much damage can he do? Let me just double check here. So he can do 18 to me, so if I use... I'll use Ninny's Grace. That'll help. So that way, even if he gets a critical, he can't kill me. So fly Florina in. Move Elowood here. Move Ninny in here. Get support. Oh, I can't support. Okay, let's do it. So here's Elowood and Ninny in support B. He's really, like, stuck on her dancing. Mm-hmm. The beautiful special dance. Right. That's a lot of dancing, actually. But Lord Elowood... Oh, she's been deceiving him. Aw, that's cute. But yeah, Ninian's hiding a secret. And it'll become apparent in about, was it 4 or 5 chapters? I think 4 chapters. What her secret really is. So look forward to that. So in the meantime, I think we're done. We're just going to have Battle of the Bishops. Oh, that's right. Kenneth regains health too. Wow, Lucius dodged it. That's pretty impressive. So we can speed this up a little bit. We probably will, because we can't rely on Lucius getting criticals. Now let's watch Canis. Look at that. Cut right through his resistance. We could, but we're not gonna. So I'm trying to figure out who I want to use. See, Fiora has the most resist. She has 18 resistance. Oh, is that enough? Yeah, she'll survive. So I'll send Fiora in to speed things up a bit. Hopefully she doesn't get a critical. Hopefully. So let's see, with a critical, he could... Oh, he can barely not kill me, I think. I had to do my math correctly. Yeah, he can do 39 damage. So he'll barely not kill me. Okay, good. So next time, we'll do that. In the meantime, we're gonna do a little more battles here. Another critical from Lucius, great. Slowly but surely whittling him down. Very good. Candace can go ahead and heal up that wound. Now the next turn we'll be ready to fly in. And end this! I'm waiting for the boss to get a critical on me. I always found these battles funny. You can actually use this strategy to break the boss's weapon, and then if you have a fast unit, you can rescue someone else to weigh them down. You can basically try to earn as much experience as possible off the boss because he heals on the throne. But that's boring, and we're not going to show it because exactly the reason why I said it's boring. So Fiora can fly in here, whack this guy with an iron sword a few times, and then I think Farina is ready to fly in and get the kill. But she will need Nini's Grace just in case something bad happens. So for Fiora, go right ahead. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to have Lucius whittle him down a little bit. Actually, no, I can't do that. Because if he gets a critical, it's not going to work. So Fiora, Iron Sword, whittle this guy down. Even if he gets a critical, he won't kill me. Great. Okay, so now he's really low. We're going to dance. Use our Nini's Grace on Farina. Now she is protected. Fly her in. See, Florina is just barely not in range. So I'll fly Florina in too. Give her the spear. To spear! Just for fun. So now Farina is ready to beat this guy up. Yep. Now she can't die. So this guy should be done right now. And we beat him. No, it means it's a draw! Alright, so Farina is now ready to class change too. Now that's more like what I'm used to seeing for Farina. So Farina is the most well-rounded Pegasus Knight. So we got Aura. That's good. Now we can go ahead and heal up and do our supports. So Sarah can heal up. Get in some more practice with that staff. And I think we're ready. And just like that, the snow's gone. Not like we really care. So we're gonna move Hector over. Hector and Lynn over, so we'll do that. Because Hector's got to seize the throne. I'll line up my supports, and I think I'm ready. I can use Candace to heal up Florina, though. I always find this funny. It thinks she only has that much HP, but the HP bar goes like way, way up. It's so strange. That's the beauty of Uber Spear. So we're going to get our supports in here. So we're going to move over Hector and Lynn slowly but surely and get their support as well. Okay, we'll put Hector on the throne. Oh, we can already make it there, okay. So we'll just leave him there. I'm the king! So we're just going to leave him there for now and get our supports. Is that Fiora? Okay, good. Because Farina can support with Hector too. So we'll see what supports we have, if any. Not ready. Okay, so we'll continue. Hopefully this won't take too long. Let me talk about the other version of the stage. So I did show off the other version of Pale Flower of Darkness in Elowood's story. That's just, so I got Harken instead of Corel, and I got the other version of the stage. So the other version of the stage I think actually has much more enemies. and much more physical-based enemies. But here, they're a lot more magical. I think it's a little more... The other stage is a little more fun, but I had to show off this stage just to show it off, right? There are also more thieves that appear, I think. So there's more chances for you to steal lockpicks. And overall, I think it's a more enjoyable stage because there's more fighting to be done. But we have so many magic users that I wanted to get the guiding ring anyway. So that's why I did that. I went to this stage instead. That's why I went to the painful extent of raising Sarah, Urk, in the arena, off of the arena in Four-Fanged Offense, all the way to, you know, level 20, because I need to make sure that... Because I already have Bartray level 5, Warrior, right? I had Raven promoted, Guy promoted. Dorcas was really low level, though. So that's why I had to make sure I had my magic units experience totaled above my physical units experience total. Alright, we're going to go ahead and check now. So we can't support... So here's Hector and Lynn support A. She's gonna be like, no. Ah, Hector's questioning things now. Whoa, 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 whoa. This coming from the guy who wants to take an axe to anything. Something must be changed about him now. Okay. Yeah, he said that straight face too. That's great. She always finds a way to jab him too. Huh, so he likes Lynn. So I've officially paired up Lynn and Hector with this support. So there we go. Oh, Lynn's got a support open. I wonder who I can do. Oh well. I'm sure I have supports with everyone now. So here's Lucius and Sarah B support. It already starts off great. This is Sarah we're talking about. This is funny. Sarah is smitten with Lucius. Yeah, the game has lots of fun with Lucius. He just got completely ignored. That's great. Alright, so that was a funny support. We'll go to another one. Here's Heath and Legault. Their support's pretty funny too. By the way, this is the B support. I'm sensing a bit of sarcastic tone from this guy. What is it with people being able to tell how true and valorous people are by their eyes? First it was Wallace with Lynn, and now it's Legault with Heath. Legault's a really good guy. He's pretty fun. So, alright, so that's Heath and Legault. Let's see what's left. Florina and Farina is there too. So go ahead and do that. So here's the A support between Florina and Farina. Cause you said all those mean things! Yeah. Oh dear. More junk stories? Wow, she's pretty mean. Right? Oh, I made you cry. I didn't mean to. Right. Yeah. Aw, she cares for her after all. Yeah, you used an Elysian Whip and became a Falcon Knight in this chapter. Otherwise, they won't pay me enough. Yeah. That's pretty good support. I think I'm done with supports. Fiora got wounded. Let me go ahead and heal her with Canis. I think we're done. Any more supports? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, so that was Pale Flower of Darkness. It's the Fire Emblem! We found a game! It's probably this game too. It'd be funny if the developers inserted Fire Emblem the game into the game, and then these people started playing the game. Okay, now we're getting crazy. But in any case, they found the Fire Emblem. Now they've got to hurry back. They've got to rescue Prince Zephiel. So the next stage is going to be crazy. Because we have to stop Zephiel from getting killed. And that's pretty hard. Meanwhile... Aww. Sonia's like, get out. See, to Nino, that's significant. It doesn't sound like much. But to her, that's like a lot. Uh-oh, you can probably guess what's gonna happen here. Oh no. Even he's being surprised. The king wants Nino to die too. So she's sending her to her death. Oh, they need someone... I see what it is. Yeah, so they're gonna blame the killing on Nino. That's just terrible. Wow, this woman is just... she's disgusting. The good news is, pretty soon we get a chance to take a whack at her. That's just... wow. Yeah. So Sonia is evil to the core. So a lot of pressure is mounting up to this one moment. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, a little side quest, a little side story between Oswin and Hector. This is Hector only. Yeah, so there's his family has a history of illness. Probably a gut punching thing. Huh. Of course. So there's a little bit of fun interaction there. So we got a nice sword user that we're not really going to use, but it was a pretty interesting chapter. We dealt with the snow, dealt with the mad holy man, and in the next chapter, we were really going to get hyped because this is the summary of everything. Sorry, that's my phone going off. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed that chapter, and as always, thank you for watching, and please stay tuned for next time.